Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome back to the Daily Value channel, where on this channel, all I do is just go through your guys' comments, answer all your guys' questions, and provide the most value possible. So with that being said, let's just dive right in. Thanks so much for the support on these videos. It's been really awesome to see. I mean, all the comments, right? I'm just kind of grinding through them today. So yeah, so our first question is from West Coast Beats Factory. He said, my question was in the video that you had the mic muted in, but here it is again. Hey, Diego, I have a West Coast Beats channel, G-Funk, Snoop Dogg, etc. I've been very consistent, but overall, I think I had pretty good views. I even had a small placement with Lefty Gunplay with 110k streams on Spotify, and I also made some beat sales, but my question is, what keywords do you think I should focus on? I have done a bit of keyword research myself, but didn't really find good keywords to focus on. Okay, so let's take a look here. Okay, I mean, 389 subs with 56 videos, it's not bad. I'd say obviously you've been pretty inconsistent here. And overall, like the thumbnail format could be a lot better in my opinion. I think the colors and everything, it's just a little, I think it's a little distracting. I think the pictures in the background are good though. I think that the font and everything could be a bit better. Or honestly, it's I would just make the glow a bit lower. Like I don't think the font's even that bad. I think it actually matches what you're doing. I just think if it could just be a little less glowing and just a bit easier to read in that sense. But other than that, I think it's solid. Like even this is a lot better, your most viewed one. That like looks a bit better. But then again, like it's a little too hard to read. Like I'd probably just go with white. You know, a white font is always going to be pretty solid. And then just take away the glow. Or you can even go with red, but honestly, I would just stick with white, make it a bit bigger, and then get rid of like the glow, to be honest. I think that's your best bet in terms of the thumbnails. But overall, your keywords are good, right? They match what you're doing, and you seem to get pretty decent amount of views. You're targeting your ideal customers, so I'm sure that will lead to a lot of sales. And so yeah, I mean, this is great. I like it. I think you should just make those changes with the thumbnail, and you're pretty set, dude. Next question is from Diffusion. He says, what kind of trap artist should I choose for a new Type B channel, or should I switch to a different niche that's currently popular? By the way, sorry for double commenting earlier. You're good. You're good. So yeah, I mean, in terms of like switching niches for like a new channel and you know, maybe chasing something that's viral right now, I would, if you're gonna do that, I would do Lith type beats. So I would just literally, if you look at Lith, this is a pretty solid niche. So I do Lith type beat, and then we go ahead. I would go ahead and do this. Let's see, Lith type beat. Yes, as you can see, like 1.8 mil here. These videos get crazy views. Like if we go to view count too, especially, you'll see, yeah, like 1.5 mil 3 months ago. Like these videos do get a lot of views. So I would go with this aesthetic, just apply it to the Lith keyword and do your title like that. Just literally copy and paste it, dude. Everyone's doing it. So just do it like that. The green thumbnails work really well. I would do girls personally. It seems to just consistently get the best results for brand new channels. So that's why I'd recommend doing that. But yeah, so that is the keyword and like the channel I would do if you were going for a popular niche on a brand new channel. So hopefully that helps, man. Next, we have a comment from Nico. He says, what do you think about doing genre niches instead of doing artist keywords? Do you think hard trap or melodic trap could work? Yeah, I mean, you can definitely do hard trap. If I was to do that, I would do it in this way here. So we have free, the beat name, and then hard trap beat 2020. I would do 2026. I made this a while back in October, but it's still the same. I would still do it like this. And then you have rap trap beat instrumental. So that is what I would do if you're going to do hard trap beat. I definitely think it's solid. You're going to get a ton of views if you apply it properly with the proper format, right? And if you'd like to know what actual like format in terms of thumbnails would work the best for this, I would do stuff like this. I would do black backgrounds with pictures of, you know, guns, jewelry, money, stuff that matches like hard trap beat itself. It just matches the aesthetic. And yeah, I mean, if you have good beats that like are more in that sound, and I would also study, you know, the guys at the top of these type of keywords. If you do that and do this type of title, this exact type of title, with this exact type of thumbnail, guess what? You're going to get in the algorithm and you're going to blow up. It's as simple as that. The Type B game doesn't need to be difficult, guys. It really doesn't need to be that difficult. It's a lot, like when you understand it, it actually becomes very, very simple. So yeah, that's what I do though. Thank you for the gems. Love what you do for the producer community. Shout out to you, bro. Love you, bro. I became inconsistent within the last few weeks because of school and family issues, but I figured out what I'll do for my uploading schedule now. Should I restart on a channel or continue to post on here? I also don't want to give up on this channel because I kind of blew it up. Also, how do I get around YouTube taking away my monetization for being 17? I turned 18 in January. Do I just wait or should I restart on a new channel? It's January now, so I hope you just waited. But yeah, that's really the only thing you can do. I went around it by just using, well, I'm not gonna say it on YouTube, but yeah, let's not do that. But anyway, also, should I do what everyone else is doing and drop the pink/red cover and just do plain images with the artist? And is it a good idea to branch out from just Chucky X Lucky sample type beats to do kind of similar stuff as well? Sorry for all the questions. I knew that was coming. No, I mean, dude, it looks like by now this question already got answered just because it's January now. But like, if you figured out your upload schedule, great. Then I mean, that's not really a question. But should you restart on a new channel or continue to post here? Let me just take a look. Okay. Oh, I remember reviewing this channel. Okay, so it looks like you changed up the niche. Okay. I don't think your views are that bad though. I don't think they're bad. I would keep going with this channel. 1.2k subs with 80 videos. That's a very good view to sub or video to sub ratio. That's good. Like I don't think you need to start a new channel. I think you should just get a little more dialed with like the thumbnail or sorry, the title format and the thumbnail format, to be honest. But yeah, I mean that should answer your question. So it's like so in other words, you don't need to start a new channel. Just keep it going. But honestly, I do like YFG Fatso sample type beat every single time, right? Especially because since the way you blew up was from sample type beats. So like everyone subscribed for sample beats. There's no reason not to be doing that. So just do YFG Fatso sample type beat every single time and you'll run it. And then like if you want to know what thumbnail format to do, I would just do stuff like any guy on Pinterest doing a money spread. You'll be good. Literally, you'll be good. So hope that helps, man. BG says, hey, bro, I monetized this channel because of your advice. It blew up and went down from it. It's dead now. Do you think I can revive it and how? Let's take a look. Okay, 1.9k subs. Pretty dead. You also haven't been posting. Yeah. Also, the way you're doing the title is a bit strange. Not to be like mean or anything, but it's a bit strange. I wouldn't do it like that. Also, like you blew up quite a while ago. Yeah, it's an interesting way to do your title. But yeah, I mean, dude, if you blew up in the first place off this sound and this channel's dead just because you became inconsistent, this thumbnail's not high quality. Like some of these thumbnails, you know, you have the Tunes to Tube watermark. Like, dude, get Canva, it's free and you can literally just get rid of that. So it's like, yeah, I would just put a little more effort too, and just apply all of that. You know, you have good beats, right? So just apply all of this stuff and, you know, fix the thumbnails. Get dialed in. Instead of doing Big Scar X Pooh Shiesty dash type beat, just do Big Scar X Pooh Shiesty type beat. You don't need to put a dash there, you know. So, and then just apply that on a brand new channel, and you're good, dude. And I would do Pooh Shiesty, just Pooh Shiesty type beat right now. That's what I would do, because he just got out of jail. He's actually pretty trending right now due to his first day out song. So I would do just Pooh Shiesty type beat. And you'll definitely see some great results. No guarantees, of course, but you know, you should see some better results than you're getting now. Yo, Diego, what do you think about AI making music? I quit my 9 to 5 to go full time into music, but sometimes I feel like I should go back to my job because at some point AI is gonna make as good beats as humans because they literally train AI on our music as reference. I'm really curious to hear your thoughts on this. I appreciate you taking your time to answer this. So my thoughts on this is like, in my opinion, and what I've experienced in general in all business ventures I've ever done. So we have my type beat stuff, right? And then we have my personal brand stuff, which is where I do the teaching. So those are two completely different businesses. But what I've noticed is that ultimately in both businesses, people buy from people. It's as simple as that. People prefer buying from people. If you were to go and think about it, if you were the artist, would you want to buy an AI generated beat, or would you want to use an AI generated beat? And then people would be like, damn, where'd you get that beat from? Oh, AI made it. It's like, I guess, like it's just people buy from people. People prefer human connection. People prefer buying from actual talent. Like they like to know that, okay, this person actually became skilled at this thing. And so therefore I see value in it. It's like that's just where I see it. I don't see how AI can truly replace that part. AI will get really good at generating pretty solid music. It will. I don't think it's there yet, but it's getting there. Let's all face it. It is getting there. But will it ever replace the human connection that every human craves? No, it won't. I personally would never buy an AI generated beat, nor would I ever use one if I was an artist. Even for my background music on my YouTube videos, I prefer to buy from a couple of my good friends that make background music specifically, and I prefer buying it from them. I prefer paying money because I know that, number one, I support them because it's a person, right? I trust them. People buy from people. I like them. People buy from people, right? So it's that part that AI cannot replicate. It can never do it. It will never do it. It's impossible because it's not human. It's artificial. So that's my thoughts on it. People might see that as controversial. It's just what I believe. Yeah. So anyway, next question is from Apollo. He said, "Hey Diego, I made my first Type Beat channel literally today, and I'm still not quite sure if I'm doing everything correctly. I'm making acoustic guitar type beats since I'm not that good of a producer yet. Been at it for like 2 years, but I am a professional guitar player, so I'm good at making guitar music. I haven't been able to find a micro niche when it comes to acoustic guitar type beats. Is there any? I'm also not sure about my channel optimization. Is there anything you notice I could fix on regards to that? I can only upload once or twice a week since I can only work on the channel during weekends, but I'm hoping to make $1,000 a month in 1 to 2 years time." Very good goal to have. So when I take a look at this, off the rip, like your views are pretty solid, actually, and your overall aesthetic is really good for acoustic guitar. I'm sure you're selling. Like, okay, so I've even taken a look at this channel. Yeah, I mean, dude, this is good. This is solid. I know for a fact you're selling just because you're selling just because you have 34 videos, yet your views to video ratio is really good. Especially on a micro niche like this. You're doing acoustic guitar type beat, no drums. That's very, very niched. And so I know you're selling. So honestly, just keep building the catalog, dude. Eventually, the volume overall is going to make it impossible for you to not build a sustainable business for yourself. You're doing all the right things. You're building the true foundation for yourself because you're on such an incredible micro niche that ultimately the view to sale ratio on this niche is you can't beat it. You just can't beat it. So also, it's really easy for you to make another channel in the future for doing country beats with these beats, with this style, like country, no drums. That's also sells great. So it's like you have that option. So very good, like positioning wise. And yeah, I want you to just keep building the catalog because ultimately your volume is going to be what builds the sustainability. Because if you think about it, if even every single video that you post gets 1 view a day, if you have 1,000 videos eventually, guess what? You have a guaranteed 1,000 views a day on a micro niche like this. Just saying. And that's being very conservative, saying each video only gets 1 view a day. Look at your analytics and tell me if any video is only getting 1 view a day. I doubt it. So that's just to give you an idea of like how to really build this. Everyone wants it quickly. Everyone wants instant gratification, but ultimately the ones that truly win in the space are the ones that go at it long enough to build up that volume, build up that catalog, to actually start receiving those rewards, right? Very good question though. So next up we have a question from Plug. He's said, "My AVD is 20 seconds with a click-through rate of 12.2% out of 1 million impressions." Okay, on this channel. But recently my click-through rate has been higher and my average view duration is lower or longer. Okay. How do I get more traffic to BeatStars? Is posting Reels and TikToks a good way to help the traffic to BeatStars? By the way, you're the go. Thank you, bro. Yeah, so I mean, if you want to get more traffic to BeatStars, do I really spill the sauce? Why not? Okay, so if you want to get more traffic to BeatStars, the main thing you're going to want to do is ultimately you're going to want to position yourself on BeatStars properly. So how do you do this? Well, if you have traffic, which you do, if you have traffic and you're getting good views, right? You're getting pretty solid views as it looks here. It looks like the views definitely dipped as of recently. I don't know if that's just due to inconsistencies or what, but if you have traffic, the one thing to actually increase sales is going to be all on BeatStars. or not increase sales. Well, it will increase sales, but that's what's going to increase the streams. So if you want more traffic to your BeatStars, more streams and just more sales and interactions on BeatStars, what you need to know is how the BeatStars algorithm actually works, right? And how it works is ultimately the algorithm only promotes you based on one thing, and that's sales. How many times or how much is the beat selling? That's it. Is the beat selling? If it's selling, then clearly it must be good. And logically, that does make sense. I understand why BeatStars made their top charts algorithm and their overall algorithm like that. And so if that's the case, then if in order to basically manipulate the algorithm and get up on the charts, if all you have to do is just get more sales, then if we funnel our traffic to our BeatStars, and let's say we have a video like you do here with 72,000 views, if I noticed a video start to get traffic, you know what I would do? I would make the beat like $15 or like $10. That sounds silly. I know. It sounds silly at the start, and it sounds like we're devaluing our production. That's not what we're doing. We're manipulating the algorithm. So what you do is you make the beat even like $5. I've seen some people do $5, $10, whatever. A very low price to increase the amount of sales because you know you have a ton of traffic. Now you might be thinking, oh, I'm going to make so much less money. Yeah, in the short term, but we don't care about the short term, right? Because we want to rank on the top charts and we want to rank in their search algorithm for that keyword that you're targeting. That's what we want to do. Because then once you are ranking and the beat's selling, you're going to now be getting so many sales from being in front of everyone's face on BeatStars. And so then you can now change the price back to the original price because you're already placed on the top chart. You increase your plays and you increase your sales. Okay. You increase your overall traffic. So if you wanted the real sauce, man, that's it right there. All right. So with that being said, I'm going to wrap it up here. I'll see you guys in the next daily value video. I know this was kind of a shorter one, but hopefully you guys got a ton of value out of it regardless. We'll have a longer one in the next one. But thank you so much, guys, and I'll see you in the next video. Have a good night.